Happy New Year, my YouTube family. Welcome to 2023. 2022 for many of you was a very trying year. As we entered 2023, even more trying for you. The narcissists pull all kind of tricks just to get a reaction out of you. Some of you have been discarded. You were wondering what has happened. What did I do? Where did I go wrong? In a discard, oftentimes it's not that you went wrong, it's that the narcissist displayed their true character and who they were. And the discard was coming no matter what it was. It just so happened that your discard was around the holidays, the worst time in the world, where you should be happy and gleeful and joyful. You are now painfully hurting, wondering what happened. And then many of you that have been with narcissists, the narcissist over a long period of time, you understand this moment. You understand what happened. And yet you excuse the narcissist and you go to self-blame. And many of you know he always come back. She always come back. I just have to wait it out. There is a time that the narcissist leave, that the narcissist does not immediately return. What should you have noticed? You have noticed more neglect. You have noticed more catapult to make you react in simple situations that didn't make sense. Days away from home. Always on the phone. When the phone rings, they leave. They always have a sense of an emergency. And you notice there's one phone they leave face up. And there may be two phones they have that never leaves their side. Those are the phone calls that moves the narcissist. You notice when those phones ring, they leave their prompt too. Usually, there is another supply being cultivated for replacement. And you look up and there's arguments over simple things. You cannot please them. There is no sexual attraction. You may notice you're going months without sex. You're going weeks without sex. You're not being touched. It doesn't matter what you put on. It doesn't matter how you touch a narcissist. As a matter of fact, they get angry when you make a display of any affection towards them. They no longer want the affection. And they get angry saying you're always bothering them. You never know where I am. You never learn where I am. You just move on me. Sometimes I'm tired. I done worked all these hours. They work 8 hours. They got off. But they're telling you they work long hours. And you know better. You already have the intuition that they're cheating because it's what they do. But this one is different. It's different because they are more distant. They're more isolated. They're more prone to leave at a phone call. They don't come home. And they tell you they need a break. I need to rest my mind. I need to clear my mind. I need to see what it is that I need to do. I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen with us. So they throw little hints that they want to leave or they're going to leave. They throw little hints that they know you no longer care for them, and you're showing every display of affection that you can. As a matter of fact, you can feel them pulling away. You can feel them leaving. You can feel them distancing. But they want to do it around the holidays because they need the ultimate hurt from you, the ultimate disappointment. January 1st. Haven't seen them. It's been gone for a while. Or January 1st. Everybody's Happy New Year. Partying. Celebrating. He has his bags. And he's leaving. And he leaves. And you're crying. And he has thought fuel. Because he knows you're miserable. Because you said, I'll do anything. I want this to work. Don't leave. He leave on that day, on the first of the year, Christmas, because he knows those days will be unforgettable. She knows you will remember. And around those holidays, when they're not there, they know you're going to be miserable because you're going to remember when they left, when they walked out. But there were warning signs. A narcissist often tell off on themselves. They can't keep secrets. They break codes of honor, of confidence, of value, and they leave wrecking ball of devastation. Christmas is over. New Year is here. 2023. Some of you, when the narcissist left, you rejoiced and you were happy because the first time you slept all night without jumping and you got up without tipping, without having to explain something you should not explain, without your stomach being upset, without you walking on eggshell. 2023 kissed you and you yarned and you said, good morning, me. And others have tissue, tears, and you're balled up in a knot. You're saying he's not so bad. She's not so bad. Maybe if only none of that would have mattered. The narcissist has a program. And when they delete an activity of the program, you usually get a discard because they've downloaded another program in the system called a new supply. The new supply take a lot of energy because they got to be trained for the narcissist, just like they did in your beginning. They're doing it again. You said, but is the new supply happy? Were you happy? You said, at first I was, but they have the same regimen. At first they are. At first they look like everything is working all right. They put it on Facebook. He looked like the perfect couple. He smiled like he never smiled with you. She smiled like she's so happy. And then the mask falls off. And then they know exactly what you've been through. They know exactly how hard it was. They know exactly how to identify with you. Because the old program is running again. And it's 2023. Something looked familiar about this. Is that the tree I saw before? Are those behaviors I recognized before? But it's just with a different person. I'm wearing my hat because it's 2023. Let's make up in our mind what the year will be like. Let's make it a grandeur by you rising, even in pain, even with the tears running from your eyes. I will arise, Maya Angelou, and so can you. I'm Helen Sadler. You are in 2023. Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Push the bell, and every time I come on, or even live, you will be alerted. But I'm telling you, it can be your best ever. And everything you've been through is not wasted. That is a promise, my friend. Subscribe and meet me on the next video.